there's a show you went to the airing with Marcellus and shit called, what is it, Clipped?
Clip, yeah.
So Clip came out. It's a show about the Clippers, Donald Sterling, controversy, his racist comments back when it happened. The NBA made him sail, forced him out. I remember it vividly because the Clippers were trying to make a run and be relevant in a team that's 17 banners hanging in our arena. The Clippers have always been the JV team, so I had no interest in watching it. But I saw Lawrence Fishburne, the father of a porn star. He was the guy on, The Matrix and all these things. Look it. So I got to let y'all hear Doc Rivers' son, Austin Rivers. By the way, Austin is the guy who said 30 NBA players can play in the NFL. We've already gone down that rabbit hole. Listen to what Doc Rivers' daddy had to say about the portrayal of all the players from that era, especially his daddy, who Lawrence Fishburne plays, Doc Rivers. Take a listen.
This is ridiculous. Let me tell you something. First off, Lawrence Fishburne is a legend, and he's a great actor. But the body of my father is just a little bit different. I'm not saying he's 100% in shape, but he's built a little bit different than Lawrence Fishburne. We could have done a little bit of little AI or something there. This is unbelievable. That is Stephen Santiago.
That's a
like
Mexican
third baseman for the Padres.
Ruben.
Who the hell is that guy?
That motherfucker look like Hector in the chat. He's Puerto Rican mixed with Mexican. There's no way that was Steph Curry.
This is really bad.
Okay.
Guys, his hairline's receding already, and he looks just nothing like Blake. That is my local AC man.
No, I thought that was
Frederick. Who is this? Who the hell is that?
This is Chris Paul.
Patrick Ewing?
Wow, okay, well, that's supposed to be Clay. Really? Doesn't look like Clay at all, but like it's like a clean cut.
That ain't Clay Thompson.
That's
Steve Kim, homie.
That's Clay Thompson, homie.
That's Steve Kim, homie.
Homie, that's Clay Thompson. I watched
That's just ridiculous.
That's Steve Kim. Who is that?
There's no effort in this. That looks nothing like DJ. First off, those don't even pass his braids. That's supposed to be Jamal Crawford. That looks nothing like
it.
Hold on. Who is that? That better not be no Jamal Crawford. Hell no, that ain't Jamal Crawford.
From Seattle, from Washington.
That better not be Jamal Crawford.
From Baileyhood.
Homie, that's Chris Rock.
From Baileyhood.
That's Chris Rock.
That's Chris Rock when he was on the dope in New Jack City.
That's Chris Rock, homie. Before he got slapped.
That's Tony Rock. That's Chris Rock.
Play the rest, Bailey.
It's Jamal Crawford
for one. Jamal had like a bald fade.
Hey, Bailey, can you go back to Steph Curry and pause it, please? If you get a chance.
You watched this, homie?
I watched it because, like,
how bad was it?
It was pretty bad. The only part that made it like interesting is because, like, obviously we all lived during this storyline. It reminded me some of the crazy shit that Donald Sterling was saying. So that part was a little intriguing, but that, like, everything else was like, this is kind of, it was bad. Like, look at this. Now, listen, I get in film, you kind of got to pick and choose. Do I pick somebody who looks just like the guy, or do I pick somebody who can actually act? Because sometimes a guy can look like somebody, but they can't act, and then vice versa. They went with the actors, and they couldn't necessarily look.
But they don't look like they acted either.
They tried to, when you watch the show.
Like Terrence Howard and mixed with fucking Hector in our chat.
Hey, buddy. Terrence Howard got that raspy voice. Hey, buddy.
Dog.
Blake Griffin's hilarious. Look at Draymond.
Wait, go back to Draymond, Bailey.
He was talking shit, too, in his clip. And
homie, that's Patrick Ewing. Is that not Patrick fucking Ewing?
That look like my uncle.
Hold on, dog. Is that not Patrick Ewing?
That's not Patrick Ewing. That's I think I know Buddy too. I think he might have been at the little event I went to. I seen him around LA for sure. Shout out to the actors. It's not y'all fault. Y'all acted well. Y'all just don't look like the players that y'all acting like. Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson is Asian, homie.
Isn't he light skinned with a
this
clean
motherfucker
cut?
look like Otani and Kim Jong Un, homie. What?
Oh my god! My mug ready. It's my new cup when shit go down.
I can't believe that's fucking Klay Thompson, homie. There's just no way that's fucking Klay Thompson. I'm sorry. There's just no way. They had to do a better job. If you're gonna be taken serious, homie, on a real deal serious movie. Like Smitty, this
What?
was a real movie about a racist
shit.
motherfucker that was doing some wild shit, right?
Yeah.
Why would you not want that to be real? Lawrence Fishburne, I can see because of who he is.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
it.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
And if you fuck him up somewhat because he had a gun and all,
yeah.
but at least it has
It
a
makes sense
simulant.
with him. Yeah.
It's a simulant. These other cats have no simulants whatsoever. Who played Donald Sterling?
The person playing Donald actually looked like him a little bit. The girl that acted on here looked better than the girl in real life, but she looked the main characters look kind of similar. These guys weren't like the main. When you watch the show, like
Who was Matt Barnes?
Characters. Oh, it was some random light skinned dude with some tattoos in there. Like they had something representing everybody, but the players weren't the most important piece of this. It was Donald Sterling. Doc played a huge role.
But Ed O'Neill wasn't Donald Sterling, was he? Ed O'Neill from Married with Children?
Yeah.
That's my boy, though.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
He played NFL, you know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Married. I used to watch that shit when I was
Ed O'Neill played him?
Yeah, he did a good job. He did a good job, though. I thought he did a good job. The main characters were a good job. Just the basketball players, they just had to find some fill-ins real quick. So the show overall, like for what it is, for an FX show, like it's not an HBO show, it's not Showtime. You can't go into all the. For that, I give like a C+. It's cool. It's something to turn on. It's a storyline that for me that was like, damn, I forgot Donald Sterling said this. You know, he was saying some wild shit. Don't I clothe you? Don't I feed them? He said, I don't hate black people. Just don't bring them to my games. That's what I'm saying. I love black people. Just don't bring them to the front row of my game. Don't take
That's what he said?
He said, because she took a picture with Magic Johnson or some shit. I love Magic Johnson. He said, look at my whole team's black. I clothe them. I cook for them. I feed them. Just don't bring them to my game.
That shit crazy.
That's OD.
Yeah, I heard he said a lot worse than that. There's a lot of other folks. By the way, Steven Jackson, I saw McAfee post on Twitter. Steven Jackson came on the McAfee show yesterday and said he loved Doc Rivers but hates his son.
Now every chance he get, he go at Austin.
Why? What happened?
They just don't. I don't know. He don't respect them. I think a lot of players were mad. I don't know what Steven Jackson's his exact problem is, but I know like Matt Barnes, a lot of those Clippers, they feel like he only got paid because his daddy was the coach. Austin Rivers was on that team.
Yeah.
So they just feel like, oh, this dude was like average.
But Steven Jackson was at the end on that team.
But no, I don't know. Steven Jackson was on that Clippers team. It was Matt Barnes was on that team.
Matt was on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what Steven Jackson. I think
he was with Doc Rivers. Where then?
I don't think I don't remember Steven Jackson playing for Doc Rivers.
Yeah, he played for him for a hot minute. I don't remember where.
I think he was in San Antonio.